Italy tourism smiling over Campania Teatro 2021. In September, space for a dance section and international section will take place in the Campania Teatro with performances under the guidance of Argentine director, Marina Otero, Greek choreographer, Dimitris Papaioannou, and Swiss director, Christoph Marthaler. This year will be the 14th edition of Campania Teatro, being held from June 12 to July 11. Over 160 events will be presented for a month of programming in outdoor locations and in total safety. Citizens of Italy and tourists alike will have the chance to partake in this exciting festival being staged throughout the Campania region. Same slogan, new festival. While the slogan is the same, the theater is reborn, because after a year, the real rebirth of the theatrical sector still belongs to the category of announcements and good intentions. The new 2021 festival will be the fifth directed by Ruggero Cappuccio and will go down in history for being the one where the Napoli Teatro Festival becomes the Campania Teatro Festival. This is a way to expect the future of the event, which from 2022 will increasingly extend its cultural action from Naples to the entire Campania region, making the link and unity between landscape and architectural assets organic. This will also better specify the concrete commitment of the Campania region to support a multidisciplinary review organized by the Campania Foundation of Festivals, which is chaired by Alessandro Barbano, who knows how to combine national and international culture with the beauty of some of the most evocative and symbolic places in the Campania region. The region provides a wealth that is enhanced and conveyed not only through the involvement of many important realities of the Italian and foreign theatrical scene, but also with the attention to the talent and professionalism of many productions and companies that have operated for years in Campania, with a commitment that in some cases is artistic and social. More than 1,500 show workers from the region will be part of the Campania Teatro Festival 2021. This is another concrete signal of non-formal support to those who continue to suffer the harsh economic consequences of a sector that has always been in difficulty, then aggravated by the pandemic. This is all with the hope that the Italian state will do its part, as has happened in other European countries, recognizing rights that are currently still denied. Main venue of the festival. With the setting up of 8 stages, this year will be the Real Bosco di Capodimonte, which will host for a month a real theatrical citadel between the courtyard of the Reggia of the Royal Palace, the Casino della Regina, the landscape garden of Portimiano, the porcelain manufactory, the pastoral landscape garden, the Praterie della Capraia, the Giardino dei Principi, the Garden of the Princes, and the space of the cistern known the Large Cistern. These choices were dictated by 3 reasons, all equally important: the vastness of the spaces, fundamental for the times we still live, the happy experience of the previous edition, and the relationship of great collaboration with the director, Theo von Bellinger. Other events will take place in the Great Theatre of Pompeii, at the Belvedere di San Lucio, in Caserta, in Montesarcio, in Piazza Umberto I, and in the Archaeological Museum of Sannio Caudino, in the Natural Theatre of Pietrelcina, in the Amphitheatre of Avella, and in Salerno, in the cloister of the cathedral, and outside the Ghirelli Theatre. There will also be appointments in the refectory of the cloister of San Domenico Maggiore, in Made, in Cloister, in Capodimonte, and in the Sala Causa, while the September shows will be staged in 3 different city theaters, the Bellini, the Trianon, and the Politeama. Ruggero Cappuccio. Capodimonte, one of the jewels of Naples. Capodimonte, one of the most representative places of the Bourbon era, will also be central in the Real Dream. I Borbone di Napoli, a special project by Ruggero Cappuccio, curated by Marco Perillo, who, responding to the mission of the foundation to promote and enhance the assets of the material and intangible cultural heritage of the region, wants to involve, through a historical and artistic focus on the century of the kingdom, some of the main Bourbon sites in Campania. The project, in addition to 7 unpublished stories written by narrators and interpreted by 7 different actors, which will be staged in the Giardino dei Principi, also includes the publication of a printed guide of the same sites, edited by Marco Perillo himself, which will be distributed free of charge to the public who will follow the shows scheduled at the festival. The Campania Teatro Festival travels in the sign of continuity regarding the past, once again adopting a scheme that has made it in a short time one of the most recognized and recognizable cultural realities of Italy, increasingly appreciated internationally as evidenced by the constant and significant presence in the Italia Festival Network and in the EFA European Festival Association. Also in 2021, out of the 38 national prose shows, there will be 29 absolute debuts, reaffirming that attention to contemporary dramaturgy that is now the hallmark of the event. 85% of the theatrical texts represented at the Campania Teatro Festival are by living authors. Confirmed are the 10 sections: Italian prose, international, observatory, sport opera, dance, music, literature, cinema, exhibitions, and special projects, proof of a multidisciplinarity that has characterized all the editions directed by Ruggero Cappuccio and represents the real soul of the festival. 7 of these sections are between June and July, while those dedicated to dance, international shows, and cinema are scheduled for September, and the cinema, Quartiere di Vita Neighborhood of Life, in December 2021. For foreign companies, there are 3 national debuts whose dates and places are defined in September. On the 8th and 9th at the Bellini Theatre in Naples, the show by Argentine director Marina Otero. On the 16th and 17th the new work of the Greek choreographer Dimitris Papaioannou at the Politeama Theatre in Naples, while on September 23rd and 24th the latest creation by Swiss director Christoph Marthaler will be staged at the Bellini Theatre with Graham F. Valentine. Protagonists of this edition, which premiered on March 19 at the historical Mercadante Theatre in Naples with the concert of the Luigi Cherubini Youth Orchestra conducted by Maestro Riccardo Muti, available for free, streaming on live.napoliteatrofestival.it, cultura.regione.campania.it, ansa.it, and ravenafestival.live, will be, among others, as follows. Pompeii Teatrum Mundi. Also this year, confirming a virtuous team game with another important cultural reality in the area, will be the collaboration with the Il Teatro Stable di Napoli Teatro Nazionale. This agreement will materialize with the co-production of 3 shows included in the special projects section of the festival and will be staged at the Teatro Grande in Pompeii as part of the Pompeii Teatrum Mundi review. On June 24, Jan Fabre will direct Resurrexit Cassandra with text by Ruggero Cappuccio, music by Steph Camille Carlins, and played by Sony Bergamasco on July 1 to 3 at the Purgatory. The Night Washes Your Mind, by Mario Luci, is directed by Federico Tiezzi, and then the world premiere of La Cerisai / The Cherry Garden, by Anton Chekhov, directed by Portuguese Tiago Rodrigues, starring Isabelle Huppert. Once again, as has always happened in the editions directed by Ruggero Cappuccio, the image of the festival is entrusted to the creativity of Maestro Mimo Palladino who, interpreting the identity and soul of the exhibition, has created a work of art and 7 paintings that will embellish the catalogue and materials of the event. Rai Cultura, Rai 5 Rai Radio 3 Media Partner 2021. The fruitful synergy that the Campania Festival Foundation has built day after day with the cultural institutes Institut Français, Goethe Institut, Cervantes Institute, British Council, and the university's University of Naples, which continues with increasing strength and intensity. L'Orientale, Federico II University, Suor Orsola Benin Casa, Luigi Vanvitelli University, and Salerno University, as well as media partners in 2021 Rai Cultura, Rai 5, which will broadcast some of the events of the review, and Rai Radio 3. The Campania Teatro Festival confirms a prudent pricing policy aimed at encouraging public participation. Tickets can be purchased online on the website in the coming months and on the day of the event at the box office set up for the occasion. The proceeds from the shows and the music section will be donated to the Catugno Hospital in Naples.